Hello, everyone. RPG Kid here, back with some more Lost Judgment. In the previous video, we made our way back to Yokohama. Well, not back to Yokohama. It's back for us, but this is the first time these guys are here. Looks like we can't get hit by a car, which makes sense. I find it hilarious that we still get hit by a car in a 7. But yeah, we're at Yokohama now to check out this whole school bullying thing, which I'm gonna say, I think so. If you guys remember, the guy who went on trial for being a groper, he said that, you know, the body that was discovered here belonged to a guy who, I think he said it led to his son committing suicide. So my theory is that this is going to somewhat tie up to that school, because that, you know, that's about bullying and all that stuff. So it could be that he was bullied. So, and that guy was this bully. Way, we pick up bugs. Ah, shit, dude. Oh, I can smoke here if I want to. So that's going to be my guess. Is like it's all going to tie up to the school, because I just have it just makes somewhat sense that it's like, oh yeah, it's going to be tied up to the school in a way. It's like, yeah, nope, that makes sense. Was there a possible graffiti in here? So I saw something about murals, so I was like, oh, okay. But nope. Yeah, see, right here. Did you see the new mural? Wow, everyone's just big squirrel picture. Hamakita Park. That's all the one that's up here, right? Yeah. Okay, so we know there's a squirrel picture over there somewhere. I don't know if that's going to tie into anything. Maybe, like, if that leads to a sub-quest, sub-story. But we'll see. But yeah, no, I have a feeling like that's what it's going to tie into. And that's how, like, we're going to get more, Oh, are we going to the place where they had Peking duck to eat? I don't think so. I think that one's actually down that way. We'll see. We shall see. So that's just my guess. Is like that's how it's going to tie up here. Is that guy was a bully, and it led to his son committing suicide because he was, you know, he was bullying him. Empty extract vessel. Ah, the hug bomb. Means the hug of liquid form made of all natural spring water. Does this just increase your... Yeah, I think this just gives you more... I can't remember. I think it gives you, if I remember correctly from the first judgment, I think Hug Bomb was basically like, oh, here, you get like an EXP boost for a set number of time. I believe that's... Or an SP boost for a number of time. I believe that was the case. Use setup item. Oh, okay. Still freaking love the snake. I still think the snake is my favorite.
What a waste.
What a waste. Throw that. Oh, it is! This is the place.
Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Are you almost here, Yagami-shi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name then.
Will do.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure
That is
has
true.
come a long way.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
I mean, they kind of already are. The importance of regular. Okay, I hope there's. Maybe I can like turn that off. Those pop-ups, but some of them have been pretty neat.
Without further ado, allow me to introduce Yagami and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before. They are, without a doubt, the finest private eyes in Kamurocho.
Ah, yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Seiryo.
Hey, I think that's the guy who voices Daddy, Nier, and Sojiro. And other people. Can't remember the name, but...
Seiryo High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
Not, we kicked their snarky asses.
We did. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Yeah, that's
Come
probably
on,
for the best.
pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
That's true, too.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you mind sharing any background information you may have?
Certainly, yes.
I love that
Our
that
administration
dude,
has
that
a
he's
very
still wearing.
firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique.
I love how
We
Yagami
continually
and
ask
the other
ourselves,
dude
are
aren't
we
eating
taking
because they're
proper
like,
measures
you know,
to
let's
foster
talk
a
business
supportive
first.
environment? Or if enmity is already
Of course, he has food
prevalent
on his
among
plate,
the
but he
student
probably
body,
hasn't eaten
are
it
we
yet.
addressing their concerns?
Or maybe Yagami and the other dude just got done eating faster. Who
I
knows?
believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read.
They
I
got
visited
99
your
problems, but a
webpage,
bitch ain't
actually,
one.
And I discovered just how well versed you were at this very matter. At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this
Now-
case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden cameras throughout the school, anywhere that bullying is most likely to occur. This footage should provide a detailed snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed.
Okay.
Then, after a
Makes sense.
2-week test run, we'll compile our data and present our initial
2 weeks
analysis.
though, huh?
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Yes, but if one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
The secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who know, the more likely it is this would go
And we'll
out.
probably catch some more scandalous
At
stuff
any
on it.
rate, I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case in Kamurocho.
Oh yeah, have you heard
I'm
the one
glad
about
to
the
have
mole?
Such a reliable detective on the job. You
Of
have
course
my full
not. That probably has
confidence and
not reached anyone outside of like the people who knows. Like, yeah, no press
They
is
just
no
keep
hearing
raising
about
the
this.
bar on us, don't they?
So, Yagami, if there's anything you'd like to ask the chairman, now's your chance.
Hey,
All right.
good idea. We might learn a thing or two from watching the master at work.
Way to put me on the spot, guys. But might as well.
I go so far to hire a detective. If bullying's found, what then? Might have ordered a Peking duck. If bullying's found, what then?
In the event we do uncover
I'm gonna guess I can ask
what action would you
everything.
take?
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, filling out paperwork. That could lead to making people not want to bother reporting it.
Sad to say, I can't rule out that possibility.
Oh yeah, boss
The
from
teachers
Catherine.
have so
That's
much
another
on their
voice of
plate
his.
as it is.
Sorry.
I doubt they'd volunteer to look for any extra trouble. That is why we must strike at the root of it.
What if you offered your staff a bonus for catching any bullies in the act? I know that'd motivate me.
Can't
You don't think that'd backfire?
backfire and false reporting.
Actually, it might be worth considering. But the fact of the matter remains. Bullying has no perfect solution.
That's true as well. So why hire detectives?
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before it can grow any worse.
And it's not enough for the teachers to be on full alert?
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid I can't fully trust whatever they jot down on some report.
Because they could be in the parent's back pocket of the bully. What happened to make the chairman doubt the teacher's credibility? I just said they're probably being paid off by the bully themselves. They're like, hey, don't report this. Here's a little cash. I got another thing. Regarding the scuffle.
So, we never actually resolved this, but we did get into a scuffle with your students. No one got hurt, but how do you feel about that?
Well, I'm afraid I have to remain ignorant of that.
Fine. But let me tell you one thing. Next time I see your students harassing someone, it's gonna be lights out.
Oh my god, Kaido! Shut the fuck up! Kaido.
That also part of the Yagami Detective Agency package?
I really want to ask this, but I feel like it's gonna make me into an asshole. So let's ask the actual question. Can't trust your
Kuda-san,
teachers.
You mentioned you couldn't trust your teachers' reports. Why is that?
Because of
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be ambiguous, and it is difficult to notice every little detail.
Your first response seemed to hint at something else.
Yes. Yes, I
I'm
suppose.
gonna assume because they're getting paid
Can you
off.
tell me what's going on?
Where should I begin?
The beginning's usually the best part. Spot.
You see, folks, it has been almost 4 years since the suicide of one of our students.
Boom. There it is.
Poor boy hung himself at home.
There it is, right there.
You mean because he was being bullied?
Not on paper, at least. We established a committee to investigate, but they never turned up.
There it is. There it is.
Neither.
Here's the
did
tie-in.
court.
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. One of the students' parents
Yep.
filed a lawsuit. Now, there were online postings that may or may not have hinted at bullying. But the prosecution never found substantial evidence, and the court ruled we were in the clear.
If I can ask your honest opinion, was there really no bullying, Chairman?
I would like to believe there wasn't. But I may have been too far removed from the classroom to say that in good faith. Every day I watch our students come to school, and what I see are young, happy kids. They're all so full of life, with bright futures ahead of them. However, around 2 months ago, we lost contact with one of our student teachers. Everyone assumes it's a mental health issue.
The hell? Don't tell me he got picked on too.
Student teacher.
That could have been the case, but I didn't get enough details to say
That's
for
probably the
sure.
guy who's dead.
From what I'd observed, he appeared to be getting along quite well with the students. But I later heard his family had reported
Give
him
us
missing.
names of these guys. Come on. Suicide 4 years back. Missing teacher. This school is no stranger to controversy.
At the end of the day, I'm asking you to shed light on the darkness that's plagued my school. That is why I went the detective route.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, Chairman, you a big fan of Peking duck?
Oh, come on,
it's
that's
very
Peking duck.
tasty.
This is for the people who
it?
played Yakuza
It's one of my
7.
personal favorites. Nothing like biting into warm, crunchy duck skin. Oh, and it's gotta be slathered in that special sauce.
Are you eating okay, Yagami-shi? You can place another order. If you could get back to the case, I'll make sure to keep your plate full.
And he tells me to keep it professional.
Okay, everyone's loosened up a bit. What's next? All right, we all loosened up. Yo, I feel like that will. If he like somewhat did the same, kind of like a variation of Arakawa did to Kasuga in 7, that would have been a better. That would have been like chef's kiss, like perfect. That was exactly for the people who played Yakuza 7.
I think this conversation has been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
What else is there? I suppose we'll have to see when we get there. We may have more questions then.
That would be fine.
All right then. Time to dig in, or
I
what?
guess my first question is,
You
how do we
really
get the
pretending you
cameras in there?
waited? You've been nibbling this whole time.
You call this nibbling? Hey, waiter! I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap.
Don't you worry about that, Yagami-shi. The bill's on us. It's your welcoming party, remember?
Oh boy.
In that case. Excuse me. I'm ready to order too.
Man, new info has been added to your case file. Okay. You know what? Let's look at this right now. So, even though I know we didn't really see anyone from the Yakuza series in First Judgment, and you know what? I'd be totally fine if we don't see anyone in this one either. I'd be totally fine. But yeah. 4 years ago, on January 10th, 2018, the first day of a new semester, a male third-year high schooler, age 18, was found by his mother at 7 a.m., hanging from a towel wrapped around his neck in his own bedroom, in an apartment near Ichijo, Yokohama. An ambulance took him to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Okay. So, yeah, that's what... Again, that's going to be my guess, is that it's, this guy right here is him. On October 7, 2021, a student teacher, age 22, suddenly went missing instead of reporting to his position of Area High School. No relevant note or message has been found on so far. On October 9th, the family reported missing. Let's see. If that happened for years, and it happened with the suicide thing, yeah, I'm gonna assume. Alright, that we checked that one out too. I'm gonna assume that that's the guy who, like, if that happened 4 years ago, he probably would have been a student, not a student teacher, so.
So, how was that for your first day's work? I realize that meeting was a lot to take in, but the task at hand seems pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah. What was that you said about using hidden cameras?
Tomorrow we'll be deciding where to put them. We don't have all that many, so you know. Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC repairmen.
Ah,
What? You gonna make us wear uniforms?
hells yeah.
Of course. Freshly laundered and ready for duty. As you may recall, only the chairman is aware of our investigation. We must therefore deceive both student and faculty.
Sounds like a plan to me. For now,
This is the thing I loved about
Let's
Judgment
call
2,
it
is
a
the whole,
night.
like, putting on disguises and
You
such.
got a point there. In
I
any
love
case,
that a lot.
try to make yourselves at home. Apologies in advance if you find our amenities wanting.
Manage your case files. Case file app is helpful for organizing and summarizing important information. Whenever a case is updated, an exclamation point will appear next to the case in question as well as the category above. Main case, side case, school stories, and girlfriends. Okay. Yeah, I pretty much already checked that out. Yep, right there. I guess this is the only thing I can get is that skill. Yeah. What I can get a lot of skills here. Gain the ability to attack after leapfrogging over an enemy. How? Press square during a leapfrog. Just damage taken when falling from high places when you fail to brace for impact. That's not bad, I suppose. So how many I can get here? 5. So I already saw those 3. Handle the heat solo. Taunt a down enemy to charge your EX gauge. Works better than normal taunt. I might get that because I like the whole taunting mechanism. Yeah, let's get that. Okay. I guess if I wanted to go to bed, what do I gotta do? Oh my lord, this fucking mask. You fucking asshole. You fucking a bitch.
Ijincho's not such a bad town. And the Chinese food, top notch. Besides, these kids got nothing on our usual Yakuza flunkies.
I'm a night owl, so my work's just starting. I recommend you get some sleep for tomorrow. If you want to close your eyes for a bit, the couch is surprisingly comfortable.
So I guess that's probably what we gotta do is like go hang out on the couch or just walk a little bit. Oh man, I've really done it now. What's up, Sugihara? I was shopping online and I bought 2 of the same skateboard by mistake. Hells yeah, skateboarding time!
Huh?
How did that happen? It was a limited edition, only available by lottery, so I pre-ordered it on 2 websites to up my chances.
This sucks.
But then I was selected by the lottery on both sites. The second skateboard got delivered today. Can't you just return it or sell it online? Returns aren't allowed. And yeah, I did think about selling it online. It's going for twice its original price, but...
Yeah.
Come on. If you could sell for twice the price, then that's even better. You're making bank.
No way.
You can't. I won't allow it. As long as I live, I won't abide resales. None. Hey, what's wrong? It's rare for you to get this angry. He's totally against reselling now, because a short while ago he was trying to buy this rare figure and couldn't get it, so he had to buy from a reseller. Oh, I didn't know. Hey! Guys! PlayStation 5s will be available shortly, possibly, so don't buy from resellers. I bought a limited edition copy of a game that 3 times its original price. I didn't want to give in and support the stupid resales industry, but I just had to have it. Can you understand my pain? No, sorry. I don't get it. You see why I can't figure out what to do with these skateboards? Sugihara-shi, why don't you let Yagami-shi use it? I'm sure it'd be a handy way to go around Ichijo. Give it to Yagami-san. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yagami-san.
Would you actually use it? Would you actually use it, Yagami-san? I really don't know what to do with it since I can't sell it and they won't take returns. Yeah? You don't mind if I use it for free? Isn't that pretty valuable? You could just pay me back later. Next time you solve a big case and get a nice reward. Treat me to something. Alright, I'll write it with gratitude. Kickflip! Rad, man.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, even though you can ride around the city, you can't go on sidewalks. It's dangerous to skate where pedestrians are.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I can't believe this! Okay, so before I advance this, I was always interested in skateboarding when I was younger. But of course, where I lived, it wasn't really the proper roads. I was always on like gravel roads, so obviously that won't work well with skateboarding wheels. But I'm trying to figure out, like, is that the same? Like, okay, that makes sense with skateboarding on sidewalks. But I mean, I'm sure here it's totally fine as long as you just wear a helmet. But I need to find a bike too, and I think one of the big issues why I haven't gotten my bike yet is because I don't want to. It's like, do I ride it on the sidewalk or ride it off the sidewalk? Because I've seen both, but I don't know. I can't believe this. What's wrong, Tsukumo-kun? The Ebisu pawn in front of the station has the 5-year anniversary limited color Love Star figure. Sure, I read on it in it for it, but I don't think it's fake. I gotta buy it. Again, there's a reseller already closing in on it. Let's...
Huh?
Hey, wait. We still have stuff to do before tomorrow, like checking to see if all the hidden cameras work. But I have to hurry. If I let this opportunity slip by, I'll end up buying from a reseller again. No, we need to make work our priority. Well, maybe Oh, testing out the skateboard, I guess. I'm betting. Yeah, okay. You want me to buy it for you? Oh, please. The resale's already on its way. So can you go there now?
Yeah.
Sure. Might as well use my new skateboard right away. Hey, side case!
Can you?
Pretty please, Yagami-shi. Alright, we're gonna get like a tutorial on like how skateboarding works, or... Oh, yo, there's a squirrel! Based on time the resale is last post, he's gonna be there in just 3 minutes.
Gotcha.
Okay, just have to get there before then. I'm counting on you. Here's some money, 20,000 yen. Alright, Yagami-san, do your best. Remember, you can't skateboard on the sidewalk, so be careful about your route. I'm trying to remember where Ebisu Pond... Was there an... I don't think there was an Ebisu Pond in Yokohama. It was just that pawn shop that we did for a side quest. But maybe it's Ebisu now. Got it. Okay, here goes. Skateboarding basics. Coasting through the city. Hop on a skateboard to get around town much faster than running. While on the street, hold down X or R2 to take off running and whip out your board. Try collecting coin-shaped skateboard points as you skate around. Something good might happen if you do. There are many skateboards with various abilities and designs, so try to find them all. Accelerating. Press X to push on your skateboard and gain speed. You only gain a brief boost of speed this way, so be sure to accelerate constantly. The tracks your board leaves behind signifies how efficiently you're accelerating. Thicker tracks are a sign of more effective acceleration. Press circle to jump. Press and hold circle for a bit, then release to jump higher and further. You can also transition from a normal jump to a grind or slide, allowing you to skate across rails. Okay. Oh yeah, hold on, let me check out where... Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay, so... Ideally, I should have gone that way. Oh, but this is a sidewalk. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Hurry to Ebisu Pond.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I heard you had a limited edition Love Star figure. Yeah, we've got one, but it'll cost ya 20,000 yen. Still interested? Sure, I'll take it. Pleasure doing business. Oh boy. Guess I'm late to pick up my figure. Are you the resale Sugamo was talking about? Give me that figure and go. You're interfering with important business affairs. First come, first serve. I'm not giving it up. Well then, I'll have to take it by force.
No way.
Jeez, how valuable is this thing? Was it snake style that I could steal the weapons from? I can't remember. Let's go. I think it was. I think it was snake style. Oh well. I got it. I wonder if we'll see Giga Impact again. Thanks to you, Yagami, I got an amazing collectible. And I didn't have to fork over money to a reseller.
Hey,
He wanted so bad he attacked me. Is it really so in demand?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I guess the episode pawn owner wasn't in the know. But this is a very rare color sample whose production line was canceled. Still, this color has never been available to the public. There are only 2 of these in the entire world. Wow, that's pretty unique. In the markets, it fetches a price of around 300,000
are
yen.
you serious?
300,000 for one figure? Seriously? So you see why Risa would be desperate for it. Such a splendid item does not belong in the hands of resale, but someone who could truly appreciate it.
I owe you one.
Just goes to show it was a fantastic thing that I kept Sugiyashi from reselling his skateboard. It enabled me to buy this. With this, I'm free to focus on work. I'm sure the Sierra High mission will be a success. Nice. I love those side cases. I should call it a night. Okay, so oh, I gotta grab an enemy. I thought I thought it was when parrying. Okay, so that's what it was. Was I just needed to grab it? I do like this too. Like, okay, so we did one of them. If the side case is to go by how the oh man, I thought I had a little more than this. I could get 3 things from Crane. Sky Dancer Airwalk. Jump in any direction using Sky Dancer. Hold L1 and then press X while tilting L. Projectile counter. Catch and throw back. Ooh, I actually like that. Granted, yeah, probably something I won't be able to do. Projectile counter automatically activates while an EX boost. Ooh, that's a good thing. You know, when I'm able to, you know, get some stuff. Oh, I guess these are missions I currently have. Okay. Alright, well, might as well rest up on the couch. Actually, let's not rest yet. I actually want to save first. Not that it matters, but... So yeah, there's actually a season pass for this for like 35 bucks, which is fine. I guess there will be like a Kaido Files something coming out later this year maybe or something. I'll probably pick up that DLC, that season pass at some point, so... Just something I'm not going to get right now. We're going up and down... You know, oh wow, sweet! I got 100 yen for sleeping.
Yagami, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday? You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You've never been one to miss a detail.
Yes, disguises. You'll need to mask your identity with a disguise at certain points in the story. To use the disguise, open the Items app and navigate to the Disguise tab. Then, select the appropriate disguise to wear it. Disguises can only be worn when an investigation specifically requires it. Use that to select your work clothes and press to change them. Just like how it's actually funny too. As like an AC repairman as well during the first case at in the first bit of this in the introduction of this as well. So just hope we don't accidentally run and cross. Why are we doing the Yakuza 4 thing? Fuck you. This is not the Yakuza 4 finale going to the Millennium Tower in our black suits.
What's up with those guys? They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
To repair
We'll now commence
air
our journey
control
by
units.
taxi to Seirio High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small. We always swing for the fences. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good. Then
You
let's
know
get
it.
going.
Oh my fucking. Why are we such fucking assholes? Yep, right there. Awesome, I got some money back by taking a taxi. Just hope we don't run. I have a feeling we're gonna run into those kids that we beat up the previous day. Because of course that's gonna happen.
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
They are a prestigious prep school.
Wonder if the kids are on recess.
So, our first order of business is to analyze the layout of the school. The schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point. Let's head there.
I'm pretty sure you said that right in front of the guard window. With the guard still there.
It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total,
Or 20.
all of which feed directly to my computer.
That's a lot of cams.
Think we ought to split them up between us?
We could, but that might draw extra attention. We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're doing alone. But if we moved in pairs, they'd
I was about
write
to
us off
say
a lot
10.
easier.
That's why I thought they were.
Clever
That's
as
what I thought he
always,
was gonna do.
Yagami-shi. Huh. That reminds me of something. When a con man pretends to be a cop, they'll usually bring along a partner. It seems the added person adds legitimacy, unless you're a natural skeptic. All that is to say, Yagami-shi knows his material.
Yeah,
Hear that, Tom?
sure.
You should have been a con man.
Very funny. So, how about Kaito-san and I take half the cameras and you guys take the rest? Where are they anyway?
Right
My
here.
backpack.
Now, these cameras don't see very far, but they do see wide. 150 degrees, to be precise. So let's try to set them up where we think a bully would be most likely to strike.
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, eh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
I was about to
You
say.
would brag about something like that,
I was about to
Kaito-san.
say.
Better stop before I blush.
All right, guys, I think it's time for action.
We should have at least brought a
Talk and I'll start
toolbox or something.
And you guys can work your way around opposite us.
Affirmative.
Should have brought
We've
a
only got
toolbox.
10 cameras, so we gotta use them smart.
Oh. Yeah,
Of course. The
Oh,
shoe lockers.
he's speaking.
Bet all kinds of team drama goes down here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's where you drop love letters to your crush. Or challenge your rivals to duels.
Dude, what
Dude.
century did you go to school in?
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is, this place is worth at least 3 cameras.
Sorry if
That
you're hearing
many?
the
Just for the lockers?
that weird background noise. I have
Yep.
no idea what that is.
See, a school never has that many blind spots. So when you do find one, you make it special. And this one's pinging my radar pretty hard here.
Huh. If you're that sure, let's do it.
All right.
Tsukumo reporting in. I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and clear. You guys are doing awesome.
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next up is the classroom building.
Copy that.
All right, Doc. Just follow my lead.
Okay, so I guess I'm just following you then, Kaito. Man, I hope I get hurt PE today. What? What's wrong with you? Oh boy.
Excuse me.
It's my student handbook. Thank you so very much. I'm trying to memorize the school rules from when I run for student council president. Thank you for the sturdy plastic. I need a soda. Soda.
Where are you, Doc? Get back here.
Sorry, but I want to too far. Sorry. I'm sure I'll be able to explore this on my own at some point.
The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
Thank God these students are
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs. Pushing someone down them ruins their day pretty quick.
You think it's really that often? Still, it is a blind spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Close corners make for poor visibility, making this a #1 choice among assholes.
You don't say.
All right. Then let's get a camera here.
You know, I'm somewhat glad that this is like a don't figure out where to put them at your own, which it makes sense, I'll be honest.
All right. Let's move up to the next floor.
She's like, oh, she forgot her bag. I saw her walking there. She's like, whoa, I forgot my bag somewhere.
Yagami, are you perhaps on the second floor?
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building after. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you finish up the second and third floors here?
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit shouldn't hurt. How about I take the second floor and you do the third?
Works for me.
Oh boy, is this where we're gonna run into problems? Are we gonna, let's see, somewhere out of the way and hard to spot. I have 3 cameras to install. Where's a good place to start? Oh boy, now it's gonna be time for me to like. I'll put one on the stairs landing just to be safe. Oh boy. Alright, let's find another spot. I'm just like a little scared, I'll be honest, because I'm like, okay, granted, yes, there is a little marker to tell us where to go. Teachers can't exactly keep a watchful eye in the men's room. I'm sure bathrooms are prime bullying spots, but putting a camera here raises more ethic questions than I care for. I mean, I could just avoid the urinals. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure that would be a spot where you can play away. Alright, let's find another spot. I'm just fully like, we are definitely, this is going to be the point, but we can't go that way. Wait, let me, oh, there's a 4th floor, are you kidding me? I only have 3 cameras. Uh-oh. See, a janitor?
Looking for something, pal? I'm kind of busy, in case you couldn't tell.
In a blind spot. It'd be real nice if you'd step away for a second, guys, so I can install the camera. About observation mode. While on about, you may need to analyze the area or find something hidden. This is where observation mode comes to play. First, press L3 to switch observation mode. You'll go into first person view. Hold R2 to look more closely at a given area. Then, when you see something of interest, press X to examine it. Use observation mode to check things out at any time. seems to have peeled the label off the bottle. Is he refilling it with tap water? Maybe he's just being economic. If he's struggling with money, then I can buy him out at a discount.
What the? Hey.
Oh, he was smoking. Hey, is that cigarette smoke? Smoking's not allowed on school premise. Guess he's sneaking in a few puffs. Hate to burn a fellow's smoke, but I have a job to do. Yeah, I was about to say, I saw that the first time when I was here, like... Come on, can't there be like... I want to be like, oh yeah, there's something... here, like, oh look, there's like a mess on the thing out there, you know. You really need to get this guy on my time for a little negotiation. Report you for smoking. I'll give you 10,000 yen to move. This is ridiculous. I'll report you for slacking off. Maybe there's something else I can do. Damn, well, I better back off and find something else to use as leverage. There has to be. I hope. Is there something? Come on. I don't want to, you know, rat him out and shit like that. Come on. Let's see if there's like. Come on. There has to be like some mess somewhere, right? That's not how long he's gonna be here. Now think. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess I could just give him the money. I really don't want to do the reporting one. Come on, there has to be like, oh, hey, there's like a... Come on, there's no like, oh, hey, buddy, there's an issue happening right there. Go, I think it's your job to like go do that. I'm gonna assume... Damn it. Is there a cat? I don't hear any meowing. Hey, buddy, I just want to take your picture. Come on, really? Damn it. Okay, I'll do the money one. I don't want to...
Here, 1,000 yen, no questions asked. That'll cover a pack of smokes, maybe 2.
You're saying I should take this?
Well, yeah. Kinda sucks asking you to move on your break.
You know, you're not such a bad guy.
Hey.
In all honesty, the budget's been tight this month.
Hey, see, being a nice guy pays off. Especially by paying. Figured he was short on money if he was refilling a plastic water bottle. I mean, true, but at the same time, it's like... There's nothing totally wrong with refilling a plastic water bottle. Although they do say, in all honesty, I'd actually buy a water bottle, not use a plastic water bottle. But okay, let's get the security camera set up. And that should do it. That's all the cameras. Better meet back up with Kaito-san. I hope Kaito-san didn't run into trouble. Boy, howdy, he probably did.
Kaito-san, I'm done setting up the 3rd floor.
Same. I've hit up every blind spot I can think of. Thing is, I've still got 2 cameras left. Maybe this tight corridor might be good. The teachers probably passed by without a second glance.
Hey, Kaito-san, don't you think we should be installing these in classrooms? Isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
You might be right about that. But we couldn't cover every classroom if we wanted to, as far as I'm concerned.
That's true.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice to see you putting so much thought into this.
So, as professionals, we'll just have to make do with what we've got. We should set this camera up wherever we can get the broadest view. How about the ceiling in the middle of the hall? Then we'll see everyone going in and out of class. Okay, Tuck, I'm gonna give you a boost. So make sure you find a good spot for that thing, okay?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And no one's asking questions. I'm not even next to a frickin' AC unit, am I?
We totally could have done this during recess. Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Uh-oh. Look away, look away, look away, look away. Or...
Hey, you saw them, right? Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You noticed too, huh?
Classroom 2-2.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for sure. That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face.
Oh boy.
Let's roll, Talk.
I'm literally walking into the wolves' den here.
Excuse me,
teacher.
but I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Oh.
Sorry to be in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
Yeah. And nobody notified us at school.
Kato, shut the fuck up!
Just teachers.
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
What?
Can't say I
No.
know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, man.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am, and you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
The counselor. Damn, I think she's onto us. What's the best way out of this? So this is how you treat people. I resort. Oh, the chairman.
It was the chairman who called us in. I had assumed all teachers were notified.
Oh, the chairman. Well, I suppose I should leave it at that then, hmm?
Well, when you say it like that...
Did he make this appointment with you directly?
Yep, sure did. So, thank you for your business.
And I'm sure our chairman gave you his name?
His name? Oh,
Oh, fuck.
well,
Can I review my notes? Okay, I remember it had an O. Aquawada.
Okuda-san. How could I forget?
Yes, of course.
Oh, I was like, I remember to start with an
So
O.
rude.
Ah, no problem at all, Teach. By the way, anyone ever tell you?
Oh my lord, Kaito.
I'd say you're just my type. My dream gal, even.
Shut up.
What?
Kaito. Yes.
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair.
Yes, just a. Didn't you need tools? Nope, ma'am.
We're
Just
done.
here to inspect.
Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now.
Uh-oh. I think little Pris kid over there is like,
What was that, Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
What, so that makes me the bad guy?
Yeah, but Kaito, guess what? She's gonna be the dating interest for me. Oh man, could you just imagine if that happened? Oh, sweet, I can review the case files in these cutscenes. I probably couldn't do that. I didn't notice that during the option
Back to
there.
work.
I'm gonna
I get
assume I could have, but eh.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagami-shi, please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Good, so did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us at the gymnasium then?
The
It's empty at the
gymnasium.
moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
The gymnasium. Awesome. Nothing like getting $500. 500. Nothing like getting $5 for doing a job well done. No running in the halls. I'm gonna be a good little student and not run in the halls. Kaito, what are you doing? I saw you running. No wonder you were a delinquent in school. I wasn't a delinquent in school. Yes, you were, Kaito. Yeah, I was. Ooh, this is a nice gym.
Excellent work, gentlemen. All cameras are fully operational.
So, now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes. By the way, Yagami, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah, that classroom had those problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth keeping an eye on.
Yes.
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Guess we'll have to watch and wait. If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
I feel like we should, like, I don't know, not be here watching the feed. I feel like we should go back to the office to watch the feed. But what do I know? Oh, now we are, like, on the roof. Okay, I guess that's a little safer, but still.
Wrong as it is, there's something about smoking in school that makes it feel twice as good.
You're awfully nostalgic today, Kaito-san.
Yeah, well, my school wasn't as fancy as this one. Plus, I dropped out after a year.
Uh-oh. Guys, check this out.
Here we go. Time to punish some kids.
What is it?
This is the classroom where Yagami set up the camera. Class 2-2.
Them again. Now they're picking on a girl.
Whoa, did you see that?
No, they're writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
Yo, Talk, let's go kick the shit out of those punks. No way I'm letting that slide.
Well, too bad we
Yeah,
can't.
this is a problem.
Hold on, Yagami-san.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They were already leaving the classroom.
Man, why's nobody helping her? It's like they don't even want to see it. Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Of course not.
Let's go, Kaito-san. I want to see what happened with my own two eyes.
Yeah.
I suppose we should report this to our client. I didn't expect to find anything this quickly, though. But now, we have irrefutable evidence that bullying is real here at Serio. We'll have to take this up with the chairman and see how we should proceed.
All right, let's go kick some students' ass. Nah, fuck that. I'm running the halls. Fuck you, shit kids. Fuck you, shitty kids. What does that say? I-O...
Talk, that's her. The girl we saw on camera.
Let's get a little closer and see how she's doing. Suspicious.
Someone wrote, slut on the back of her hand. Permanent marker. Just awful.
Hey.
Mami Koda. That must be her name.
Suspicious.
Can't really see her face on camera, but I don't want to wake her up either. She's just a cute kid. Why do they always have to go through such hell? Hey, asshole! I'm gonna punch you in the nuts. You're all shit, kids.
Suspicious.
Second year, huh? Kids don't know the right way to react at that age. Even one of their classmates just getting bullied.
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagami.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office
course
is on
they
the
wrote in
3rd floor of
kanji
the
or
east
something.
building.
On our way.
Ah, running, causing havoc. Fuck you, kids. Fuck you, you fucking kids. Fuck you, you shit kids. Fuck you. Fuck you, I'm gonna burn this place down. I hope that's how this game ends. The game ends on the rooftop of this school while it's burning down. Fuck you! You're all awful. You're all shit. Oh, where am I going? Okay. That better be how this game ends. If there's gonna be a like, it's literally gonna be like how it was at the hospital. Explosions happen everywhere. We're chasing the main bad guy down the hallways and everything. We're just gonna go punch him in the dick and like boom, bang, beam, bomb, boom. Oh no, I wanted to pick up that item, you fucker.
Please come in.
And of course the teacher's here. Of course.
Huh? You're that teacher.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe the pleasure?
Oh my god, Kaido.
All of these men are detectives?
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here
Hello,
are
hi.
Yagami-san and Kaito-san.
I see. Very well then.
Ah. Yoko Sawa. Serio High School, Class 2-2 teacher.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
I knew something was wrong. But I could never put my finger on what.
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mami Koda. Do I have that right?
Yes, she's in the basketball club. And so are all those kids surrounding her.
Ah, we're gonna school them in
Wonder if that's where
basketball,
the
huh?
bullying
It's
started.
time to do Space Jam.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
True. The school can't just come out and say, we've been recording your kids without consent.
Yeah.
Yes, and let us bear in mind, they still have their whole lives ahead of them.
Oh, fuck that!
Treat them.
Fuck that! Okay, yes, I totally get that. Like, there's a point of time where shitty kids are just gonna grow up to be shitty adults. Those kids are gonna grow up to be shitty adults. Fuck them. They have their whole lives ahead of them. Yeah, okay, I somewhat get that. But it's like that Michael Jordan meme says. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids specifically. I mean, yes, you can turn around and leave, once we, complete the side quests of this story with the school bullies and all that stuff. Then they're like, oh, we've soiled the errors of our ways. You beat us in a basketball game. Now we're going to be super special, awesome people now. Whatever. That doesn't work in real life. Sometimes, people see the errors of the ways, but people hold grudges. Let's just say that. Maybe some of the people they bully, like, yeah, I don't believe you. And then pop. Watch any cop show. I guarantee you there's at least one episode per season that's about bullying. At least one episode per season. I can know for damn sure there's a lot of episodes in Law & Order that's about bullying. Even bullying, even though this happened 10 years ago when we were in high school, it's yeah, remember, it's always the thing to do. People pick on the ugly looking kids, the popular kids pick on the ugly kids, and then they grow up to be, not so ugly anymore. And they're like, oh, hey, and then yeah, it's always the femme fatale thing. It's it's the ugly girl gets, becomes ugly duckling, becomes a beautiful swan. It's yeah, and she watches for all of the people that were bullied her, and she just goes, oh, remember me? Oh, but remember when you treated me like this in high school? It's what? I would never treat you like that in high school. No, I didn't. It's yeah, but remember, like, this is my real name. And they're like, what? No. Just like, I was a dumb kid. It's like, yeah. And then fuck you. And then that person's dead. So, yeah, sure, they could turn their life around, but then there's people like that. So, yeah, granted, that's like be both situations. But at the same time, now, fuck the kids that are doing the bullying. Fuck them. Fuck them.
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey,
She has the right idea.
Last night you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying,
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be.
That's another thing, too.
What if there's a chance? What if she does something drastic?
That's another chance, too, right there. Let's go back to that case 4 years ago. He got pushed, and that's another thing, too. They get pushed to the edge. And does the bullies ever, like, feel remorse? Probably not. I mean, yeah, sure, sometimes maybe they do, but will they keep bullying? Of course they will, because they don't give a shit. They'll be like, oh, who gives a shit? Like, they were bullying them for a reason. Do they care if they end up dying? No.
Or tomorrow.
She's definitely a passionate teacher, but she might be jumping to conclusion on this one. No, I don't think so. I think she has a great mindset. It's like, who knows how long this is going on for, and who knows what she's already doing some self-harm. And oh my god, let's talk about the first palace in Persona 5, because that whole ties up to this in a way too. Like, and they look the other way. They're like, oh, there's no abuse or anything. And that's even a bigger issue because it was with an authority figure in Kamoshida, the teacher. So that's even a bigger issue. So, yeah, who knows?
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement. Thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read that in a book somewhere. I can tell you from experience that no victim finds it easy to open up about their situation. Not to family, friends, anyone. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied
that's another thing
child
too.
to come forth and seek help. So
Another
if
thing
we,
too,
as
so
outsiders are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so,
No, I think the chairman's right.
Yeah, I was
Making
about
a
to say,
big
that's
scene
true.
might only make things worse for Koda-san.
Oh, come on, Talk. That's not like you. Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes, and you're just gonna watch him sink?
What I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were a detective?
Name's Yagami.
And you want to put
Also
a
a
stop
lawyer.
to the bullying, like it's that easy? Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
I don't know. I stopped the mole. Did you guys hear about that case? Oh, better not bungle my words around her. I don't know. Did you guys hear about the mole of Kamurocho? Yeah, that was me. Hello? I'm a big shot detective here. No one knows anything. Yeah, because, like I said before, that whole mole story probably is like never saw the light of day.
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yagami-san?
I do. Can you bring up that video again?
Sure. One moment.
I like his laptop. I like that color keyboard.
I think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Really? Then by all means, detective, enlighten us.
His phone?
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope, she's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret you're talking about?
The other kids? So again, this video on how to stop the bullying is... Oh, boy. Onlookers.
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but aren't doing anything to help.
Well, yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Get in their way, you're their next target.
Yeah, but...
Adults do the same
so
thing,
many
honestly.
of them.
Guess we're not so
Yeah, but there's
different from
more
high
of them
schoolers.
than the bullies.
Then we should hold some sort of trial and get the class involved?
Hells yeah! Monokuma, come on in. It's time for a class trial.
Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread the issue. And that would only bring more pain to Koda-san.
Okay, it probably was the
Tell
image
me,
then.
what is your suggestion, Yagami-san?
What I'm getting at is that it's the silence of all her classmates that's empowering these bullies. On the
Yeah,
surface,
okay, nope, I was right.
we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest or pretend not to notice because remember, that's the safest thing to do. But deep down, kills them to see it.
Yeah, no shit.
Then there's more of
So
the
if the
onlookers
class
and
could
bullies.
just express that, the pressure would then shift to the bullies. We have to tip the social balance in that classroom, become the voices of justice, of social law. Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
I can see how you arrived there.
All right, so where do we come in?
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights a fire.
We're gonna go beat them up.
After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini speakers? I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't really grasp the plan here.
I don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot.
I see. In that case, I'll be back before school's out.
For summer.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by while a student gets pushed to the breaking.
She was a class. She probably was a classmate and or knew. She has ties to the student who died 4 years ago. She had ties to him. That's why she's so adamant about it.
Point.
That's why she's so adamant about it, I bet.
Do you remember when I told you about the student?
Yeah, here we go. We're
who
going to get
committed
confirmation
suicide?
about that.
That affected Sawa-sensei profoundly.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps she blames herself for being unable to prevent it. Whatever the
Okay,
cause
so she was a
may
teacher. And she doesn't... Well, 4 years,
see
I guess,
that.
isn't that long.
be. As the chairman of
So,
this
yeah.
school, I don't want to let her down. So please, help her, Yagami-san. Help us all.
By beating the shit out of these shit kids. Oh, man, I was kind of hoping for a little after school.
How's it coming along, Yagami-shi? No complications, I presume?
So far, so good. Looks like most of the students have gone home.
Do you have the speakers I gave you?
Yep, and they're just what I needed. You're the man, Tsukumo.
Heh. How about we save the praise for after our plan works out?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
In class 2-2? Let me check. Now that's odd.
What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens?
All right, I'll check it out on the way.
Okay. Well, this one went on super long, but guys, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Lost Judgment. In the next part, guys, we will check out the cause of what's blocking the camera, and we will see what Yagami's plan is. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below what you like about the video, what you didn't like about the video, and let me know what you guys think of this whole plan strategy thing that they've been doing so far. I'm actually liking it, and yeah, it's the exact thing. Like, this is what you see with the bullying. It's like, yeah, it's the onlooker. It's like a car wreck. It's like you just stand there and watch. And I mean, granted, it's a bad analogy, I know, but it's a car wreck. It's not like, oh, I can prevent this from happening. But it's like it's people looking, and like, sure, people could be like, you know, but people probably don't call 911 because maybe their mind says, oh, someone else is doing it, or oh no, I should run and help that person, but maybe someone else would do it. So that's the whole thing. Is like, I can't remember what, like, that quote unquote, it's not practice, but what that mindset is, like, oh, if I go do this thing. It's like, oh, I could do this, but someone else is doing it. It's I guess this what I'm saying is like when you see someone choking, because this is when I took a CPR class years ago. My instructor was always like, oh, if you see someone choking, and you're like, hey, I know this, but or it's not even choking, it's like maybe like having a heart attack or something. Someone needs to like be do the leader role and get up and be like, hey, you point to the person and be like, you call 911 now, and stuff like that. Like someone needs to step up and do that. Otherwise, like no one will do anything. So, yeah, but yeah, I can't remember what like I think that's a thing. Like maybe like somewhat of a leadership. I can't remember the exact thing, but it's something along those lines too. And like that's what I'm getting at here. But anyway, guys, thank you all. So yeah, and as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as find me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will see you all next time.